Welcome to No Man's Sky Survival Mode. Now, I'm up on the space station, which is in a way I'm a bit of a wrong place, because after the kind of getting myself killed in the last part, I've had a kind of review of what I want to do, and I think I really need to make my freighter into a mobile base, and that's exactly what we're going to do in this part. So what I'm going to do is go back to my planetary base and pick up the vaults. So we're just going to go down and get them. So I'll see you once I get down to the base, guys. So here we are, we're down on the base, and what I'm actually going to do is these two vaults I'm going to leave here on my planetary base, because these actually store items related to my farming kind of organisation over here. You can see the farms are over here, but what I am going to do, keep out of the way of the wall, is we're going to come here and we're just going to, oops, no, we're going to pick up all these vaults. So it's just going to be, it's a bit fiddly, and of course I mean I can do them go, but you need to remember is that at the same time I'm expecting it to say inventory full. There we are, because of course I've been filling my inventory up with voltaic cells, because of course every time I pick one of these up I get 2 voltaic cells. And I'll probably leave the room the way it is for the moment, because eventually I will be moving bases. Do I want to pick up a farm? No, I think I want to stay focused on getting this base set up. Let's go back to the base. Yeah, my thinking behind this is that I want all my resources easily accessible, and I think having the freighter as a mobile base is probably the best way forward, because it means instead of having to keep flying to the space station and then teleporting back to my planetary base, I'll be able to call the freighter up and pick up the necessary bits and pieces that I need. You can also, part of my disaster is the fact I'm now reduced to 10 nanites, which is a little bit of a thing. I'm going to have to really work on getting that done. So let's get here, and of course eventually over time we will get a new freighter. I'd like to get a freighter that looks a bit better. I mean, so here we go, guys. We're just gonna fly out here. This is a new system, I haven't really checked it out yet. I suppose we can throw out a scan. We've got some gold there. I'm kind of looking for a little bit of payback as well on the Sentinels. No, we're still too close to the system. I think we don't want to fly into an asteroid field. Let's go this way. That might be far enough. Yeah. Hello, freighter. Let's say this should go relatively smoothly. Oh, someone's coming in right on top of us. Don't like that. It looks pretty awful actually, but we will have a look just to see what it's worth, because if you don't look you don't know. Wow, 61 million. That could be B class, 33% shields hauler. That could be useful, but I haven't got 61 million, so that's something to think about in the future, is maybe get a nice big heavyweight hauler for storing extra resources in. Okay, let's see, the captain's that way. We don't want to visit the captain just yet. That's step 2 of making this into a mobile base. Step 1 is to, where's my vault room? I think this is my vault room. And of course what I'm going to have to do is pick up these 2 as well, but let's have a quick check. Yeah, we've got the space. So, and we're gonna, and then hopefully we'll be able to do all this in one go. So I want 1 there, 2 there, 3 there. What happened there? You got 1, 0, 1. What happened to 2 then? What happened to Vault 2? Was that, have I put Vault 2 in the wrong place? I think Vault 2 got turned round, I think. Yeah, I must have rotated it. That would have not been much good. So we'll put Vault 3 there. Vault 4 there. Yeah, there's a little bit of a lesson there, guys. Watch your rotations. Otherwise you can have a vault that you may not be able to access. Put 6 there. And 7 there. Of course 8 and 9 will be back on the planetary base. So, and now the next thing I want to do is kind of pull all these key resources out of these vaults, because I want to store these in my freighter so that I can see. The thinking behind it is that I will be able to, okay, my thinking is that I will be able to see what I actually want in my inventory without having to come to the freighter. So let's set that up. I mean, that's the thinking anyway, guys. So let's grab that. I think the platinum I want to send in there. The chrysonite I'm quite happy to leave in these vaults. Nickel, yeah, I think most of that can stay there. I'll probably get rid of that. I mean, I will have a good sort out, but I'm going to do that off camera, guys. Yeah, I mean, suspension fluid, I think that can all stay in there at the moment. The relics, I think that will do. So what we're going to do now is go say hello to our freighter captain. So just go up here. Commander Guptingazia. We'll probably have to do this in 2 steps because I won't be able to. In fact, what I will probably do is dump everything into the freighter and then take stuff out so that I can equip the ship properly and my suit properly. So right, let's from your ship to the freighter. Right, we certainly want the surplus thamium. We've got 350 thamium, we've got the plutonium, titanium, we've got quite enough. I think we're put all the titanium in there for the moment, and I think I'm going to put the electron vapor in there because I don't really need electron vapor or anything in here. Iridium, that can go. I've got loads of platinum, so that can go up. How much thamium have we got? Let's kind of start sorting this out. Put the iron over here. Platinum, there, you're finished. I want 250 carbon. Have we got any surplus carbon? Yep. So I think that can go to the ship. Thamium, we've got 68. I think you've got there. Got a little bit there. So I think that's enough, so that can go to the ship along with that. Got 219 plutonium. That don't need this. I think that'd be enough for flight operations. Got iron here. We've got 250 zinc. And that can go to the ship as well. So we got 1,000 titanium in the freighter. Yeah. Want to keep. Do I want surplus iron? Plutonium, platinum. I want to keep some zinc in order to be able to recharge our shields. Not that I intend to pick any real battles just at the moment. I think I've learnt my lesson. I think we'll keep the zinc and titanium and probably the iron. Actually, let's see what we got here. We've got 250 iron, so we can put iron in the freighter as well. Okay. I mean, I can always come back and restock if necessary. Right, let's transfer the iron over. Certainly want to put the iridium in here and the platinum. Wow, we've got loads of platinum, and I think we'll put the. Well, maybe I'll keep a bit of what I've got in here now. I've got 250. We've certainly got plenty of what we got here now. We've got loads of platinum, which means I can restock. Loads of thallium. We've got plenty of plutonium and titanium and iridium. We've got more platinum I know what to do with, plus emergency stock of iron. I think I'm going to go with that, guys. So let's just have another quick look at my. Well, I think we can go up, stay up here. Let's have a quick look now. So my exosuit, we've got enough zinc to be flying. Probably, yeah. We've got zinc for. I think that could probably go to the ship. Need iron in the ship to refuel the pulse drive. We got platinum, plutonium to be going on with. We've got some carbon and some thallium in there for operational needs. We've got plenty of zinc and iron for refueling, a little bit of carbon, probably a bit too much carbon actually. We've got 250 carbon, so I think what we will do is put the surplus carbon into the freighter as well. Put that 442 carbon in, because that I've got more than enough carbon. Carbon's relatively easy to come by, so I think that gives me a really good working start. And that is basically my mobile base kind of set up now. So the way forward is the mobile base is going to be supporting me as I move towards the centre of the galaxy. My planetary base now is probably going to stay where it is in the short term until we find a really nice planet to settle on. We're going to build a nice kind of decorative home base with a nice big farm in it. Don't land on top of me, don't like you. And the real work area now is going to be the freighter. And I would really like a new freighter, but we're going to have to accumulate some cash first. I doubt if I'll be able to get a decent freighter for 6 million. So we're probably talking 10, 20, 30 million for a freighter. Now the question is, do I want to hang around in this system? And what have we got here? Let's have a quick look here. Got some Favarium there. Oh, we've got. Oh, I don't really want to get mixed up in a space battle. Let's go and say hello to Nada and Polo. I don't think I actually visit them. Yes, I know. I can't kill myself two parts in a row, guys. And even if I win the battle, there's no benefit because I can't, or I won't be able to buy the freighter. But I think we'll go and say hello to Nada and Polo. I'm pretty sure I haven't visited them. And again, another objective I want to do now is I want to start pushing towards the centre of the galaxy. So that's another objective that I really want to do. Maybe we'll do another jump actually. Maybe we'll start making it a policy, and unless I find a very, very good planetary system, that we actually do one jump per part and really start trying to move towards the centre of the galaxy. I mean, we haven't done a black hole for a little while. Hello Nada, what have you got for me? So, time must end, data must survive. What's at start of centre of the galaxy, calm heart of the storm. Travel is vital. Find a shortcut to the centre. Okay, let's gonna go for a shortcut to the centre. We haven't done a black hole for a little while, and I've got the resources to repair it. So yeah, maybe we'll do a black hole. What have you got for me, Polo? Rank colleague, brand new creatures on every world. Easy, easy, my friend. Finding all that one world has is not so easy, maybe. Yep, this is an area I do want to work on, because otherwise I will not be able to get these missions in the future. So, with infectious enthusiasm, Polar browses the creature scans and finds themselves cooing and laughing together in some of the strange species. I suppose jetpack could be useful. I'm not a big fan of the jetpack in that now. What we got here? Lucid concepts. Not going to spend money on that. An 18 slot. Got a C class. Trouble is, I'm going to have to go back to the freighter now. Call my freighter and swap ships now, and to be able to do the jump. Okay. Then we're going to go looking for a black hole, guys. Freighter, come to me. This is the beauty of the freighter compared to using the space station, is the fact that if you're in a big system like here, a long way away, you can call the freighter to you, fly straight into it. Yes, it's going to take a little while to fly into it, but that's not much any longer than flying into the space station. And of course then you don't have to teleport to get to the resources. And of course we're not after resources this time, we're after my inter-system ship, which should be around here somewhere. There's my really low grade fighter, and here we are. Here's planetary, I think this is planetary 1, or traveller 1. Okay, and just have a quick check to see what. Yeah, he's got some plutonium, but doesn't really have the titanium. But we got 250 zinc. We're not really going to be looking for a battle in this, because this isn't my combat ship. This is my interstellar travel ship. So. I'm not. Yes, I know. Here's the black hole. Path towards the black hole, yes. What's the bet knob? Yeah. Hyperdrive has no fuel. I'm sure I got fuel in my hyperdrive. I'm sure this was fully fueled. What the heck is going on? Is this the right ship? Yeah, this is Traveller 1. This is the one with the double hyperdrive. I thought I'd fully charge this up. There's something going on here, guys. Antimatter. We need iridium. There's something not quite right going on here, guys. There's something a little bit weird going on. That's Junker the First. Okay, Gonna put the proof in the pudding. We're gonna go up and get the iridium to refuel our ship. I was absolutely positive I refueled this ship. We're gonna go and get enough iridium from our friend. This is the proof of what I've just done. That I can come here, get the necessary resources from him. My captain, will watch proceedings smoothly. Transferred. Right. Well, put off the iridium. Oh, I've got electron vapor in here as well. Well, get the antimatter, and of course we'll get the warp cells. And actually what I'm going to do is, while I'm looking at it, we've got the electron vapor in here. I have to look at my video. Okay. This is a little bit cumbersome, but electron vapor, antimatter, warp cell. We got 3 warp cells in here. I think we'll keep the iridium now in this ship because this ship will be using iridium, so we're probably going to have to mine some iridium to replace that stock, but I think it'd be quite useful for this ship to have iridium on it. In fact, what I will probably do is let's have a quick look while I'm thinking about it. Oops, nope. Starship inventory. I don't want to manufacture suspension fluid. We've got enough of that to sink a battleship. So we got the plutonium, so you're going to need to carry a reserve of plutonium, iridium and zinc, well, and then thallium. Okay. So we probably could do a top up of thallium. I've consumed a lot of the thallium. Okay, let's get back here. You can pull that extra plutonium back, and you don't really have the resources. I think you could have some of the titanium back, and that actually no, you don't want titanium, do you? You want zinc. So we'll pull back 500 zinc from here. That would be a fuel. You've got the thallium, you've got a bit of plutonium. Probably pull back there and send that back as well. That gives you a surplus of plutonium. If you're not attacking my ship, I'm going to be really annoyed if you're attacking my ship. Well, that'd be a real downer if your freighter can get damaged. I mean, now especially as I've just moved all my resources to this ship. So it sounds like we're going to be flying out into the middle of a space battle, but we're going to basically jump straight to the black hole as soon as we leave. Where are they then? So I'm actually in the middle of the space battle, am I? Okay. Well. Right, path to the black hole. And let's get here. 166 light years. I think we're going to go straight through the black hole, guys, just for the fun of it. I haven't done one. We'll see how much damage we take doing it. Euclid down. There's still a steel driller scam system. First contact. Black hole discovered. I think they reworked these black holes. I think they've reworked them actually. blast our way through. Oh no, it's just I couldn't see the centre of it. It was hidden by the asteroids. It's going to take a little while to get there, guys, so I'll see you when we're just about to plunge into the darkness. So here we are, guys, the black hole's coming up. I don't believe it. Are we going to get it? Like, yeah, but are they going to get it? No, too late, guys. So here we are, we're going to go through the black hole. Warning, hostile ships approaching. And it looks like we might be smack bang in the middle of another space battle. Great. Battle detected. Yeah, I don't really like that freighter, so we're not going to bother with that. We're critically damaged, plus our ship is damaged, all our phase beam capability has been knocked out. Ah, great. Downside of flying through a black hole, you get all your technology knocked out. So I'm not so convinced black holes are as useful as they used to be, because if you take that amount of damage just flying through a black hole and you've got to repair it every time, I mean, they'll probably be okay. So let's just see what damage we've done. Well, we can repair that. Don't have any chrysolite, we'd have to go there. We need some copper, we'd have to go there. We can get a couple of micro density fabrics, so we can repair that. And we can repair that. Phase beam, we can repair that. We need copper and chrysolite to repair that. We'd have to go back to home base to get that. I think what we're going to do is just go up and... I mean, I think in some ways, I suppose, I don't really need to repair all those laser beams for this ship. Maybe I won't bother repairing them all just at the moment, because it's just using up a lot of my resources. Not that I've got a massive shortage, but... we're on a GEC system. Megla. How do I know that I'm on a GEC system? Have I already discovered this? Discovered by... Well, let's get the cache. I don't recall. It says I've discovered this, but... Oh well. Let's go say hello to the Mystic. That's a farmer. You're the trade envoy. Let's see what you've got to offer me. Pirate. Yep. I understand everything there. A stash of interesting look technologies. Appears to be rusted and broken on screen, but if we're able to eject all onto the floor, remove and examine the equipment. Floor beneath the installation security scanners, we salvage a technology blueprint. And we've got another jetpack booster. Thank you. I'll grab that. And let's check out the available text to see what we've got. You have nanite clusters. I can grant you blueprints for ship upgrades. Please then do make my quote for the month. A warp drive ship upgrade would be very, very nice. The cyclotron ballista. Not really. Yeah, not particularly that interesting. Got a few credits. You're a technician. I don't think I've actually got anything to sell, so nope. Got a nice clean inventories, uncluttered. I think what I'm going to do, guys, is we're going to go out and check this system out, kind of see if there's anything interesting. If not, I think we'll just move on. Let's see what we got in the way of planets. And of course I can't scan. Of course I can't scan because we're in the middle of a space battle. Okay, I'm just going to move on, guys. So it's actually disrupting my hyperdrive as well. Okay, let's find a path towards the Atlas interface. Maybe we can work on completing the Atlas G dots. 3 planets. Let's get another nice big jump in. If I can get this thing to line up. 3 planets, 1 moon. 3 planets, too far to jump. Okay. Only 298. I think we can do better than that. Okay, let's see what we can go going this way. 4 planets, 2 moons, 172 light years away. G-class, G2 planet, linear distance. That we're 169,000 light years from the center of the galaxy. Wow, we've got a long way to go. But we really need the extra warp drive. I think we're going to go here. Just keep pushing, because I really do want to make progress towards the center of the galaxy. I know I probably won't reach it in this Let's Play, because sooner or later Hello Games are going to drop a new release, and then I'm going to have to decide which one's going to restart. So then again I could get killed in permadeath and then that would solve the whole problem. Abandoned building, rare technology available. Okay, so we may be able to go and check out the abandoned building in this system. So let's just get into the space station, check out here, swap back to my interplanetary ship, and then maybe we'll do a bit of exploration on this planet, on this system. Well, you're too late whether you scan, it's probably going to be another space battle. I mean, I really would love to upgrade my freighter, but I need the cash first. Okay, looks like we're on another GEX system. Oh well. Hello. You're a builder, you must be the head honcho. Yep. Supervisor Utrio, or whatever you're called. Oreo. Friend. Yeah. Report lazy worker. I think we'll report him. The relevant authorities thank me. That's improved my standing. And is that all I get? Oh great. Wonders the Gekman is going to offer us. Merchant cement. For your ship upgrades in return, please help me make the quota. Got these. Not particularly that interested in those ship weapons. Health at maximum. Okay. Yeah, well, we're not going to go chasing bounties. I think I've just got into the wrong ship. I'm still confused over that. Okay, let's check this out. Nope. That is definitely Traveller 1. It looked very red on the space station, but I don't know. Let's have a quick look. Plutonium. You've got plenty of plutonium carbons there. You're a bit short on the zinc, but then maybe we will. I've got some iron, got the iridium. I think that can come back so that we can take it with us, and that would leave the 500 plutonium. Actually, let's do it this way. Take that with us. That can go back to the ship, and then we'll take that with us, so that when I get into this ship, so let's just jump up into my nice heavyweight ship. Yeah, you've got plutonium, you've got that there. And we can go back out. Yes, I know. I mean, we could go for the bounty, but I probably won't be able to see where he is actually now. Can you see where the bounty is? No, can't see it, guys. Got a cruiser gen there. Got the moon. We could go up out to Hongaga. Let's go and scan the moon, see what it's got. So both of them are crysogen. Well, do I really want to visit a cold planet? I think we've had enough of cold planets. Plutonium, that's very much like the home planet. Let's see what we've got here. Crysogen. Where's the biggest, the thing that was stuck right in front of me? There we are. Yes. What have we got right in front of us? Cadensium. Let's go down onto here for the moment. Actually, let's just throw out a general scan actually. Any abandoned buildings? Anything? Nope. Okay, we'll just have to do it the hard way. So what I'm going to do, guys, is we're going to go down on this planet. We're going to look for a base just to see how aggressive the Sentinels are. And then in the next part, I think I've done enough flying around, and we'll do a bit of ordinary planetary exploration, recharge our resources. I've been quite extravagant with them. So I'm going to do is fly across the surface, find a base for us to check out, and then that's where I'm going to leave this part, guys. Photo mode. I can find the base. Yeah, it doesn't look that spectacular, but then it probably looks a bit like an abandoned building actually. See if we can get back onto it, if I can see it. If not, I'll fly on. No, there it is. Let's just put down on it. I say we've got plenty of fuel. Probably do with picking some iron up as well. Oh, we got great. So we'll go over here and claim the base. Vandermoor or Vandra. A shielding shard. And we're just going to go in and check it out. Any lash plants up on the roof? Yeah, stabilizing. I woke from a dream where I was drowning in something thick and glutinous that filled my pores and suffocated me. I wanted to believe that this is my tired mind playing tricks. I've long since been so long without sleep. Shimmers, yep, okay. Discover something coded deep within inside the long dead traveller's log. And we got 54 nanite clusters. That's going to be useful. Seeing I've got to... We got some credit transfers. And that, if we can get over the space junk, oh, come on. That will improve our standing with the GEC. Not the most spectacular of resources, but I think we can grab some carbon. just to kind of repair something, a bit of iron as well. That's plutonium. Oh, I thought you were meant to be passive. You're going to get aggressive. I'm in the mood to farm some sentinels because you lot killed me last time out. There's a lash plant over there. We'll just kill it on principle. Well, if this is a passive planet, just kind of kill up everything in sight. And I think this is where I'm going to wind it up, guys. What I will probably do off camera is, there's nothing really here. Let's just throw out a scan, see what's around, see if there's anything of remarkable. So there's some plutonium over there, but I'll probably have to walk over the top of that mountain to get it. So let's just drop into the... Yep. I think this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Next part, we're going to do some exploration. What I will do is probably fly back to the space station and repair that other ship. I think you guys know the process of repairing the ship. We'll have to get some chrysonite to do that from the freighter. And so, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Hope you found it interesting. We did a black hole and we've now got a mobile base. And the focus now is going to be very much on moving towards the centre of the galaxy, really try and make some progress, and looking for that elusive warp drive upgrades. So until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.